The epic and unbeatable Scrabble.
The Nerds with Attitude.
To the N.W.A. Nerds with Attitude. I am one of your humble hosts, Shin the Hero, aka Walt. Today I bring you something special. We're probably going to do multiple of these, but we're doing. The N.W.A. is bringing you a versus debate type thing. We're doing a little tournament art thing. The first one is cartoon characters, because we've been doing animation. We've been primarily on cartoons and whatnot, but we're doing cartoons. So what I had, my wonderful co-host, OldHunterRage, Isaac.
Hey everybody.
AnimusPrime, JR.
What is up?
Flores, Bloom, Noah.
What's up?
And our tiebreaker and wonderful friend of the show, JIMMIEMAXX.
I got sandwiches in my pocket.
So,
Okay.
that was random.
Good for you.
Anyway, so what I had Isaac, Noah, and JR do was give me a list of 4 cartoon characters they want to see duke it out or debate against, and nobody really followed the instructions.
I did follow the instructions.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? You finna shit on us. You didn't realize.
No.
You talking about?
You didn't follow the instructions, Noah. All you did was put names. You didn't say where they were from, what part of the show they were from, or if it's the whole show or anything like that.
You didn't say all that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, did he say all that?
He kind of applied that. Like,
I said that in
I'm
the
the one that
beginning.
said
I
that.
mean, I didn't type it, but the other
If it's
two.
not written, it was never said. So what
Okay,
you talking about?
whatever. And then the other two didn't necessarily do the asterisk thing. So what I did was I just picked y'all first 2 things. Your first
I
2
did the asterisk
characters. Yes, you did. You did. Good on you.
Y'all lucky I didn't pick Arthur like I wanted to. Y'all.
So, I will go through everybody's list. I'm gonna go through everybody's list.
wait, which Arthur?
Animus list was Garnet from Steven Universe,
Okay.
Danny Phantom, Ben 10 Classic with the first 10 original aliens, and then XJ9, aka Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I was about to say, who the hell is that? Okay.
Flores, Bloom, Noah had like 7 niggas in this first list.
I'll be okay with the first list.
Okay.
His main list is number 1, Nigel Uno from Kids Next Door, Omi from Shaolin Showdown, Captain Planet from Captain Planet,
Captain Planet?
and Fillmore. What's Fillmore's last name?
Fillmore? Wife?
What's Fillmore's last
Cornelius
name?
Fillmore?
Cornelius
I
Fillmore?
thought Fillmore was his last name.
Yeah. Cornelius Fillmore from Fillmore.
My first list was.
His
should've
first
put-
list had like 7 people. I'm not even going to go over the first list, but it had like 7 people in here. And last but not least, OldHunterRage. His list was Zahir. Once he started flying, and Zahir, the villain from Core season 3, right?
3, yeah.
Oh, shit.
American Dragon, Jake Long,
Oh, cool.
Ed from Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, which head?
Ed, the big one, Ed, just
Not
Ed,
double D. Okay.
not double D.
Okay, gotcha. Not double D.
And Slade from
Oh,
Teen
God.
Titans, but it's the Slade when he was resurrected from by Trigun, when he had the fire powers and all that. Those are the 4 characters they picked, and so I'm going to go ahead and post I think we're going to. I meant to make another thing, but I'm gonna just put it in the art showcase.
Okay.
Oh, since we're there, y'all can look at my Spider-Man If y'all notice, I got the ray tracing on the PlayStation 5, so you can see like the reflections in the building and on the walls and stuff. I did a lot with that.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
So the reason why we're even really doing this is because Noah had brought. We were in a call and we were just shooting shit with each other. Noah brought up a conversation which is the first one. Who would win? Kim Possible versus Huey Freeman. Huey from the Boondocks.
Oh,
And
my
this
goodness.
is the whole reason why we even stemmed from this. Now, there's a few
Okay.
rules beforehand I'm about to lay down. So, in this versus thing, what you're going to be debating or talking about the characters is, 1, who's the better character between the two? 2, who would win in a fight between the two? And which show is actually the best? From where they are. So, and what you have to do is you have to convince everybody which one is the best. So, for instance, Kim Possible, nobody's really gonna be debating. We're just gonna throw out.
Wait, what?
We're gonna be Kim Possible versus Huey. We're gonna be throwing out why this person should win. But when we get to Danny Phantom and Omi, Danny Phantom will be repping by JR. Omi is be repping by Noah. And what them two have to do is convince me, Jimmy, and Isaac to vote for whoever we think is gonna win. Beforehand, I will ask, who do you think would win in the fight? And then, well, the little debate thing will happen, and we'll go through that. Whoever wins after the debate, after they talk about the likes and how this person would win, blah blah blah, for about, like, I would say about 3-4 minutes or whatnot. After that, we'll do a main finish vote. Everybody will do their votes for whatever character, and whoever has the most votes moves on to the next round. And like I said, everybody in this on this bracket, they know about everybody. So everybody knows about their powers. They knows about their universe. So none of that, like, yeah, if they're not in the universe, they know about the power. They know about who they're about to fight, who they're up against, and they know about weaknesses and all that. So you can just take those off the table. Also, I will say this. For instance, in Shaolin Showdown, Omi can use whatever item, any I forget. Shin-Ga-Wu. Any Shin-Ga-Wu. Anything in his universe that he needs to use, like any magical items or stuff like that. Just like in Jake Long, there's magical items and stuff. Number 1, he can use those ridiculous anagram things that number 2 be making and stuff like that.
I have one question, since we were talking about in-universe items when it comes to Garnet. You know, fusion is a thing.
Yeah.
What do you say? Oh, wait.
She can fuse if she needs to fuse with people. If that's what you want. I don't know nothing about Steven Universe, but
she is a fusion.
If she's a
she
fusion,
is a fusion, but you know, fusion exactly like she's already a fusion plus like anything. You know, how, if you know Steven Universe,
I don't
you know that
Steven
fusion
Universe.
makes things get out of hand
I don't know
quickly.
Steven Universe, but
They will go from regular to Super Saiyan in no time. You know.
But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. Started off round 1. Kim Possible versus Huey Freeman from the Boondocks. Now, I'm going to go around and ask just off rip, who do you think would win? And then we'll hear everybody's discussion. I will go off the rip. You just tell me who you think would win. Noah.
Kim.
JR.
Kim.
Isaac.
Huey.
Jimmy.
Around with Kim, man.
And I think Huey would win. Alright, so why do y'all think Kim, the majority of y'all, why y'all think Kim would beat Huey?
Technically, Huey is not aligned totally in the good zone. And if anything Disney, the good guy wins. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ride the fence, you lose. Period. When it comes to Disney, if you on the fence, you lose. Like
we're not even in the Disney universe. We're putting up the
I mean,
like I'm talking about character wise. Do you think Kim is a better? You think Kim just character wise in general? You think Kim is a better character than Huey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
More fleshed out. Huey is built to be a mysterious character. He's built to have a past that's politically aligned in a positive, somewhat direction, neutral mostly, but he's not exactly a good guy. Like that's written into him as a character. He will be passive on something that is important to everybody else.
Yeah, he is a terrorist too. So
yeah, it's true.
I don't know, man. I'm just now hand-to-hand combat, not like in a straight-up fight. You telling me Kim would drop Huey? That's what y'all telling me.
Absolutely, yeah.
Kim has fought people with superpowers.
Yeah, like she.
And Huey has fought people with superpowers.
Okay, so if you want to do fight, let's say who win a fight. Let's just state the facts then. Huey's about 4 foot nothing, and Kim's about 5 foot something. Kim is older, so she has longer arms and legs.
You don't know that.
She got them hands, bro.
Yeah, so he can get in.
And Huey can get in for size advantage, wise.
And if you want to go to fight,
do Huey got nunchucks? Do he got the nunchucks or not?
He can have the nunchucks. He can have weapons.
Listen, Huey lost every fight.
No, he didn't.
The only person he beat was his little brother.
No. I mean, yeah, he would regularly beat.
Riley was a bitch.
Yeah, he would regularly beat Riley, but he tied with Bushido Brown. He beat Uncle Ruckus. He also beat Stinkmeyer both times. The second time when he possessed what's the name body? Granted, he did have help, yes, but when he possessed what's his name? John? Is that his name?
Nah. What's his name? Stanley. I mean, Mr. Dubois. What's his name?
Oh man, they're next door neighbor, the live across the street.
Yeah, I can't think of his
name. But when he possessed his body, when Stinkmeyer came back, possessed his body, he beat. He fought him too. That was a supernatural thing right there.
Hold on, though. What about when he fought against JJ and them? He
did put up.
While Stink Needle was dead.
Yeah, he did. I mean, the hateocracy. He did put up a decent fight, but he did get dropped. He did get dropped.
What about when Granddad brought over that girl and she was?
She was a Mortal Kombat. Yeah, he did get dropped.
I'm saying this, Huey got dropped more than he won.
And that's why, and that you're just going off of, I guess, feet. Is that why you put over Kim, who's the main character, who is the hero, who's supposed to win?
No, I was going by facts. She got longer reach. She's older.
Just because she got longer reach, and just because she's older, just because she's older doesn't mean anything either.
Wait, hold on. What?
And then Kim Possible, remember, she's a possible. She can do anything, and that means beat Huey. So Huey lost.
Is she killing Huey?
I don't think so. She don't kill him.
We never specified on whether this is like a death match.
I know. I'm just asking the question.
If you make Kim Possible angry, she will kill you.
Will she? How? When you even get that married for?
There was a moment in the movie where Kim got so mad at Shigo, she kicked her into that electric thing, and then Shigo got electrocuted, and then the thing collapsed into the ocean.
It's true.
So if you make Kim mad enough, she can kill. Only Shigo survived because Shigo got those superpowers. But if it was regular human, you would have been dead.
Huey ain't gonna kill the white girl. I'm sorry to say it. Like
I think Huey would. But Isaac, we haven't heard you, man. We haven't heard you. You the one on Huey's side too. Like we. Why do you think Huey would win?
We convinced him. He's on our side now.
No, I'm on Huey's side like until the day I die because I've never seen Kim Possible play a mean game of kickball the way Huey does. So that's why I'm going with him.
So
Because of
She was a
kickball?
cheerleader though. She didn't have to play kickball. She was a cheerleader. So
yeah,
Which means she would
And
get
then-
that head smashed in by a kick.
nah,
my
man, she's
logic.
agile, backflips and shit, backflips.
and Huey doesn't play kickball. Remember, he was forced to play. He doesn't play kickball, so he wouldn't use that in that fight at all.
Oh, just
You don't
just
know
'cause
if he
doesn't
would've
play
used
doesn't
it,
mean
man.
he's not good at it.
I mean, but he's not gonna use it in the fight because he doesn't play kickball no more.
Huey is a ridiculously great hand-to-hand combat. I
I'm
just
saying-
can't see. I can't. If they going straight hands, I just don't see how Kim would take. Because there's been multiple times where
She got
she didn't
her
really,
hand.
she didn't really beat Shigo.
Nah, that's just how fast she is. She don't even gotta kill you or even come close. You know what I mean? She can just
Man.
apprehend you.
She didn't really apprehend
Right.
Shigo. Shigo always got
She's a-
away.
You like
Kim Possible saved the
There,
world from
the only person in Kim Possible's universe is like Shigo. Is the only one you can actually think of. Like if you said Ron, because that man got legit superpowers, then that's different. But like Kim is just a normal person.
and Huey's not. I mean,
And,
but she
yeah,
did
and
some
Huey
stuff that
is
wasn't normal.
Huey is a ridiculously. He's an intelligent 10-year-old.
Can Huey do the stuff Kim Possible
She
do?
is more.
I'm
Can
pretty
Huey
sure
stand
Huey.
on mountains
The way
while
the,
the fortress is blowing up.
I'm
Causing
pretty
an-
I
sure.
believe he could.
I'm
I believe he
pretty
could.
sure he
can't do
could. Hell, I'm pretty sure he can take out Wade, her man in the chair, which without Wade, she ain't nothing.
Wade didn't
I
do
can believe that.
Where's Wade?
Wade is for transportation.
Can he find Wade?
I'm
Anybody
pretty sure he
can
can.
do that.
He's a terrorist, like y'all
He
said.
probably could find him.
Technically, he can find.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it to you like this. He would know who she is and he wouldn't kill her because she's a good guy. And she would probably kill him on a bad day.
Yeah.
Because he's not a good guy. Exactly.
Now, I guess I'll go in show-wise. Do you think Boondocks or Kim Possible is a better show than Boondocks?
I don't know. I was
I don't
on the
know.
fence about that for real. I was on the fence about that. I love the Boondocks,
I do love the boom.
but I do know it's a very solid like overall narrative and arc to Kim Possible original series. Like, so I don't know. Come back to me.
Isaac.
I don't. Well, the weird thing is I can quote a bunch of Boondocks, but I can't quote a lot of kids. So
But you can sing the theme song from beginning to ending.
you can do that. So it's
Which one has the better theme song?
Oh, now see that's a harder one. Damn. Judo flip.
call me.
Chop, chop, chop.
Oh man,
Oh,
I
no,
used to
man.
sing.
I mean, Kim Possible had the better show. So,
Yeah.
I love the Boondocks. The season 4 of Boondocks was trash. So
All right,
I'm gonna give it Kim
I
Possible.
can agree with that.
Standing on the
100%, Noah.
Y'all standing on the soapbox like super firm. I know this ain't gonna change, so I'm gonna call it. So Isaac, who you got? Final one. This one that matters. Kim Possible versus Huey. Who you got? After hearing everybody's qualms about it and everything, who you got?
What if they both end up dying in the resulting explosion from that fight? Is that okay?
No.
No ties.
That's not a tie.
But I think that's how it would end, though. But they would stand it off. I believe. I don't know.
To be honest, I don't think Huey would. The way Huey's character is, I don't think he would have fought Kim. I mean, like I said, I came into the. I said in the beginning, they know about each other. Everybody knows about each other in this on this bracket. But I don't think. At the end of the day, I don't think Huey would fight Kim. I think he would get there, look at Kim, and be like, there's no reason for me to do this, and leave. Just how going off his personality and everything. He only fights when he needs to fight.
Exactly. And he can hold, but he has a lot of restraint. Like seriously. He's a great martial artist.
But Isaac, like I said,
hell of restraint.
Kim, Huey, who you got?
I know what you. Here, move on. I'm gonna flip a coin.
Oh my god.
Flip that coin.
Oh my god.
JR.
I'm still gonna go with Kim.
After hearing everybody, Kim. Noah, I know you's Kim. Jimmy.
That was rude.
I'm gonna ride with Kim, man.
You don't gotta roll. You don't gotta flip a coin. Kim makes it to the next round. Next up.
Yeah. Are we doing all of them right now?
Yes.
Oh crap. Shit. Okay.
Next up is Danny Phantom versus Omi from Shaolin Showdown, which is a great.
I'm gonna be real with y'all for a bit. It's been forever since I've seen Shaolin Showdown, so I don't know any of the items that he uses. Like, I think I only know one, and it's that huge fist.
Fist of Temigon. The orb.
Fist of Temigon.
The orb of water was his main weapon, though. But
yeah, but there's like a bunch of them that he's used.
yeah, there are.
And
Noah and JR. JR's pick was Danny Phantom. Noah's pick was Omi. I will ask this off rip. Out of a fight, who do you got? Jimmy?
I'm gonna roll with Danny Phantom.
Isaac?
Danny Phantom's own powers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Danny.
That's no question.
All right. Change our mind. Noah.
Well, Omi is trained in martial arts, so in a hand-to-hand fight, Omi's gonna win. Danny Phantom can't even touch Omi, not even a little bit. Danny Phantom gonna shoot his little green
Omi
laser.
can't touch him. Omi can't touch him.
No, Danny Phantom can't touch Omi because Danny Phantom uses green lasers. Omi's just gonna use the little armor thing, whatever it was called, and it's gonna deflect off of it.
No,
And then all Omi gotta do is hit Danny one good time, and he's gonna go unghost and can't go ghost no more.
Yeah, but he can possess.
Go into the Phantom
and
Zone. Phantom Zone makes him OP as fuck. It's like a god there.
But he's a ghost, Noah. You want to be able to hit that man with the fisted Temigon. Now, if he uses the...
What Danny?
I'm not.
Sometimes Danny messes up.
I'm not. I can't help you. But it's Danny Phantom is the series. Like it's just Danny Phantom. At the end of Danny Phantom, like he got all his powers, the ice powers and all that junk.
Yeah.
The whale. He's a ghost. And then Omi is all the way at the end of Shaolin Showdown. Not Chronicles, unless you want to do Chronicles.
I never watched Chronicles in my life.
Okay.
So
one episode, immediately done with that.
So they're both at the height of their powers. This is just a straight. I'm talking straight out fight. Change your mind, straight up fight. Or
change his mind.
or character wise, just character. You can go about character wise.
I mean, I think it's still an even fight.
Like character wise,
Character wise, I'll go with Omi. He made me laugh more. So when Omi was trying to get hit with the time, and he kept botching every saying ever. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Omi character wise. He's more
Yeah,
fun.
but he tends to be cocky.
I mean,
There are times where he's cocky.
what's wrong with being cocky? That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, but if you're too reckless, then you're gonna mess up on the fight, and that's when
I mean,
Danny
there's
was
been plenty of times Danny been reckless, and then he just got the mollywop for it.
It's only been a couple times.
I mean, it's been plenty of times when just Danny just fucked up, and it's just not. It's the whole episode is his fault.
It's true with most characters.
All I'm saying is, Omi can put on the little glasses that can see the future, and he can see what all Danny's gonna do, and then just win after that. Yeah.
I don't know. That is a game balancing power right there. I don't know. He might have me on the fence now.
I didn't think about the future glasses.
I mean,
Come on, please say it. Say it, JR. Please say it. Come on. You have a counter. Yes, there's a counter.
Like I told you before doing this, I'm not great at arguments, so.
What's wrong with debate?
He argues with me about Star Wars all the time. I don't know why he's not doing it now.
I mean,
No, I know
you're
everything
dead.
about Star Wars. I don't know everything about Shaolin Showdown, and it's been a while since I've seen Danny and Shaolin.
Well, I will say this. I'll say this because I did say something for Noah. I'll say this: the glasses thing is that was a good pull. However, Danny is immune to the time thing because of the whole the ultimate enemy thing. When his dark self came back from the future, and the ghost of time, Chrono, I think that's his name. And when Danny defeated him, Chrono, the man of time, who could see the time as it's happening and
He
everything.
cheated.
Yeah, he saw that. He saw that, and he
cheated
was like,
time.
"Oh, I didn't." Yeah, Danny basically cheated time, so he could cheat the future. That's basically what I'm saying. quote
okay, okay.
Okay.
So how about
See, I completely forgot about that. So
Omi can use the item, the golden finger, that freezes time. So Danny can't even move, and then Omi's gonna punch him with the fist of Tebigon, making Danny go back to his regular human form. Because once you know Danny gets hit hard enough, he just goes not ghost no more.
Oh.
He had the golden finger, like.
Now,
shit.
is he coming into this fight with the golden finger?
Yeah, you said he had all the items.
No, I said he can use the
Yeah, like-
what he had, because I would say
what was
I could-
the rule of a Shaolin Showdown?
yeah, I could also
Wasn't
say
it
I was
just
about to
like
say
you
you
use-
could also say
What?
Danny can put his hand on that thing and you're like, I challenge you to a Shaolin Showdown, and then there's a Shaolin Showdown and you ain't using that item no more.
Oh shit! Now.
We never. Did we talk about possession? Like he could.
Yeah, and yo,
Possess. Like
there's that.
he could possess Omi and then knock himself out with the fist.
He's done it. Sounds doable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
There you go.
Omi can use the reverse mirror too. That reverts anything back to its normal state, and that can bring Danny back to a human. And Danny can't do nothing when he's a human.
He'd still go back to being a ghost. Like, it
But
doesn't,
sometimes he can't
does it
though. Once he
disable
goes
his
ghost,
powers?
he can't go back ghost for a little bit. He just can't
Does
keep
the
going.
mirror
ghost.
disable his
It
powers
exhausts
though?
him.
Does
What?
the mirror like get rid of his powers? Does it completely, permanently get rid of his power?
I don't know, but all I'm saying, anytime Danny goes ghost,
Then he can
can't
go ghost again.
right then and
He can
again.
go ghost again after that. Like that
It
does like a
exhausts
quick dodge because he has an amazing sense of preservation.
Yeah, he has a ghost sense. That's
Yeah,
fighting
and
sense.
he's also half ghost, so like
Yeah.
returning to normal form is just
Yeah,
still
and he
half
don't
ghost.
he don't
just a
have to
flip of
go
the
ghost.
switch.
Yeah, he don't have to go ghost like that because if you remember in the beginning of the series, he wasn't ghost. And
Yeah.
his powers were going off. I mean, he can use his powers as a human too.
I mean, but he can't control that.
To a
He's not
certain
that.
extent.
Yeah,
To a
he-
certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent,
But that's all he needs. Like he can be intangible just for a quick second, and then he can go ghost real quick, and then he's right back to fighting him.
shows. Let's go on shows. What is the better show? Shaolin Showdown or Danny Phantom?
Hey,
I don't know. Shaolin Showdown may got that. Especially, yo, man, everybody was talking about when Raymundo betrayed the team. You know, that blew up everybody. It's like, dang, I can't believe he betrayed them. I don't know, man.
yeah, but then there was that future episode where Danny turns out to be like a future villain, and he becomes like,
Oh, then he's the bad guy? He loses automatically then.
no,
It is a rule, man.
That's not a rule.
Yeah, only
Wait,
can
what?
use the Hadouken mouse, and that makes them undo any error that they had committed. So he can use that item like in the fight if he did something wrong, and just try something else. Then he cannot win this fight. I don't know why y'all keep doing this.
Yeah, but all the Shinaga and Wu also have like limits. They all have like some kind of drawback too when you're using them.
I mean, do you remember the drawbacks?
I'm not arguing. I'm just stating. I know there's drawbacks to them too.
I don't know none of the fucking drawbacks. I can't name that one. I'm saying.
we can't rely on your memory then.
Oh, I don't know. Don't worry, my memory's amazing.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right, I'm gonna go back to Jimmy with everything
What
that
about the item pants in the pants?
after everything you've heard from our two combatants, about our two combatants. Who do you have, Danny Phantom or Omi?
I think Danny Phantom can still pull it off, man. Phantom's own powers is just like kind of really.
What about if Omi uses ants in the pants? Then he's drunk.
Noah.
What?
Noah.
Hey,
It's
wait,
done.
hold on, wait.
Noah.
Hold on. That's the game changer right now. Just
Noah. You're done.
Dog, so y'all telling me
Isaac.
that out of all the items, Daniel still win?
Isaac. After everything you've heard, who do you have, Danny or Omi?
I actually think I'm gonna go with Omi.
Oh,
Boom,
so
let's
he
go.
convinced you.
I have been swayed. Yeah.
Okay, all right. JR, after everything you've heard and everything you said, who you have, Danny or Oni?
Like I said, I forgot most of Shaolin Showdown, but most of the stuff that he was saying are coming back to me. I don't know if most of what he said is true or not,
All of it's true.
but
The answer to the pants was a real thing.
Answer the pants is a real thing. Yes.
But
hey man, it's a game changer.
but
I still have to go
With who?
with my boy Danny.
Danny? All right, that's 2 for Danny, 1 for Oni. Noah, after everything has been said and everything you've heard, you take all that into account, who do you have?
I got Omi. Answer the pants for the win.
Okay, so that brings me down to the tiebreaker. After everything that was said, no, I know I had to bring up some good points and everything.
Y'all telling me the golden finger freezes time and Danny still wins? Yeah, crazy.
Hey man, answer the pants though.
After everything was said, I forgot about the golden finger, and that's a good thing. Even
I didn't
though
say
he
the
can get,
bottom, I didn't say that.
even though he can get out of it, like in a straight up fight, though, Danny will win. But I'm not. I'm so mad that I'm saying this, but Noah did sway me. He did bring us some good points. So Oni makes it into the semifinals, dog.
Answer the pants. Let's go.
All right.
Possession. He could possess
I know, but like I don't know, man. Like some of the things, some of the Shinga-Wu Noah was bringing up, I was like, oh man, I forgot all about that. Like that could end the game right then and there. I don't know. I don't know. Like that, the golden figure.
Like if it was any one of them, then probably he would win. But having him use all of them,
it's any one of them. Like he would just bring out Shinga-Wu, and the thing about it was every Shinga-Wu Noah named Oni has used. That I do know. I do remember.
Fine.
Everyone he's named Oni has used because Oni was technically the main character of Shouten Showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny, get out of here with your ghost powers, loser. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Next up is Zahir versus Nigel Uno, #1.
Oh my gosh.
Why'd you put the two bald guys against each other?
That's exactly why I put them up there.
Who is that?
So Uno is Noah, and Zahir is Isaac. And Zahir is from Korra, Legend of Korra. And I'm not even gonna ask. Just change our minds. Just tell us up in a fight. We're gonna start with that. In a fight, who would win, and why?
No, you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
Zahir is not afraid to kill children, so there's that.
Are you done?
He will. What did he do to the Earth Queen? He like took the air out of her lungs and suffocated her.
Yeah.
The dude can fly. He's not afraid to do like practically anything. He could probably do the mercury poisoning on somebody. I don't know if that was him or not. No, that was somebody else.
No, that was him.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, he did the mercury poisoning on Korra to get the Avatar too.
It was his plan. He didn't particularly do the poisoning, but it was his plan.
He is a cold, calculating ball of man. By the way, his skill is so off the charts that he knew how to airbend before he got airbend. By the time he got the airbending, he was already pretty much a master at it. And all the guys were like, he did it. I've been doing it for years.
So, are you done?
And he can go into the spirit world.
Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're telling me, because he's a bender, he'll win?
Oh, because is Bender the only thing I said in the whole thing?
No, you started out with child murder.
I'm so afraid to kill
He did start strong. He's not afraid to kill children.
I believe I started with child murder.
Yeah, that's what he did start out with. So, Noah, I mean, alright, anyway. Noah, continue though.
Okay, well, #1 can handle bending pretty well, so I'm pretty sure that.
Really?
Yeah, man. His uncle his father was a firebender, so he can handle that. They did that normal basis, so that's not.
Hey, hold on, wait. Time out.
Oh.
He's got a fucking point. Hold on now.
Hey, let him talk. Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him
Oh
finish.
shit.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Continue, Noah. Continue.
And then the 2x4. First of all, you said, "Oh, buddy can fly." So can #1. He has the rocket boots, so that eliminates that too.
Wow.
And they got jetpacks.
Yeah, they have 2x4 technology, which means they can make literally anything out of nothing. So,
Junk.
yeah, like out of nothing. Like, yeah, so, #1 has access to the moon base.
Okay.
Every technology ever. Like, so he can counter any element, what's his name, would use. Because they had ice guns. They had guns that shot fire. They had guns that shot ice cream. For God's sakes, okay.
They didn't have that.
#1 is hand-to-hand combat ready. He can fight. his leadership skills. He's very wise, so he's not gonna do nothing dumb in a fight. And your guy is just so angry that this child is that can go toe to toe with him. He's gonna lose sight of the fight, and that's why he's going to lose.
Wow, I don't know. I don't think I ever saw him lose sight of anything in a fight.
No.
Wow. Even when his girlfriend's head got blown
Only-
up during that fight, he was still like, I need to carry on the mission, and he did.
And he
The only time he ever got angry was when he actually lost.
Yeah, he straight up lost, and by the end, his
He was just shouting.
lose screen was
And how did he lose again? Do you remember how he lost?
by every other airbender banding together. What did they do? Tornado him?
I really don't remember.
I don't.
I just know
remember.
that.
Granted,
I just
the
know that at the end
Avatar
he was
couldn't
like-
take him.
Yeah, that's look.
Yeah.
He outwitted
He
rage hulking Avatar Korra.
yeah.
Although she wasn't in her right mind. Still,
I mean,
sheer.
Nigel Uno still has the boost bike, and if you don't remember what that means, it's a blasting over oceans. Surfboard tumbles beside incredible killer engine. So I don't think.
You know the
Yeah, that was my favorite one actually. That one took the cake for me. I was like, yeah, this is one of the greatest shows ever. All the 2x4 technology that #1 has at his disposal, I don't think your little avatar, little bender guy can take him.
But Nigel has to use a bunch of items. Zahir just can do all this stuff
I
by
mean,
himself.
yeah, so did Father did. No, he was a master firebender, and he lost every time.
But at the same time, man, like Zahir
He
doesn't
was
even
always
have,
so angry.
and Zahir doesn't even have to be in the same vicinity of #1. And if you want to be honest about it, like he did open up, he could kill this kid without even laying a finger on him.
He could, oh yeah. All he has to do, well, I don't know if he could sneak up on that. I know it's pretty cut. But
No,
all he has
I mean
to do
even
is-
I would even say without even being sneaking up on, he could just be like right in front of him and kill him before Nigel even does
Yeah.
anything,
all he has to do is take the air out of Nigel.
and he's done.
Poor kid. Sorry.
I mean, though that firebender, that father firebender thing, whoa!
I ain't gonna lie. You had a lot of good points. But in truthfulness, unless he can 2x4 together some bullets, I don't think he gonna do it.
Okay, let's hear about character. With the character wise, who's the better character?
#1.
I
Well,
would
#1 is a hero. Zahir, anarchist.
Yeah, he only has like a one-track mind.
Well, I will say he may be an anarchist, but he's like an anarchist that's good at his job. He gets his stuff done. And
It's also
I'm pretty
very
sure-
enlightened, because he can't fly without becoming enlightening, like he did. He had to
True.
let go of everything,
Yeah.
and then he
But
started to
the
fly.
fact that he was, it takes a lot of mental fortitude to become enlightened. So his mental state has to be on another level. Not to mention that his mental state is such that he can go into the spirit world whenever he wants.
There's that too, yeah.
If Nigel went into the spirit world, he'd probably be freaked out, but I'm sure he would adapt it.
And I guess the last part is, what's the better show? Korra, Kid Next Door.
Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
Korra is that inferior to Last Airbender. All right, nobody even likes Korra like that.
I would have. Yeah, I would have.
Yeah,
I'm on the side of better show being Kids Next Door. I say that.
look, I'm even arguing for Zahir, and I know that Kids Next Door is.
Closing remarks. Closing remarks.
Yeah.
Closing remarks. Closing remarks. Last thing you want to say about Zahir, Isaac.
He will kill children.
Hey, that's the only point you ever had to make.
Noah, closing remarks on number one.
All I'm saying is, even though what's his name can kill children, number one's been fighting adults all his life as a child. So I'm pretty sure he can handle one more adult that has some little fancy little powers. I'm pretty sure. He beat the Toilinator, so there's that.
Toilinator wasn't trying to kill him though, you know.
Okay.
Yes, he was. All that Toilinator was complicated.
Okay. With everything that has been said, JR, everything has been said from both sides. Who do you have?
I'm sorry. That's a baby spit on my computer.
What?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so caught off guard with what I said. That was a closing remark. Okay. Zahira.
Jimmy.
Because he will kill children.
Jimmy. After everything you've heard from both sides, who do you have?
Alright, hold on. Can I ask one question? Is it just N.W.A? I mean,
Yeah,
is his
it's
rank,
just him.
His rank doesn't come into effect in any way. He can't call in nobody.
It's just him. If you're going off a fight, it's just him versus Zahir.
He's dead. He's gonna die.
I mean, hand, number one would win.
Yeah, but
who do you have? Who do you have? Zahir is just as good as hand-to-hand combat.
He's pretty good.
Who do you have?
He ain't even gonna do that.
Who do you have? Zahir or number one, Jimmy?
I'm gonna have to roll with Zahir, man.
That's 2 for Zahir.
It's character battle. If it was show battle, it would be another thing.
I personally like that when Noah brought up. I mean, he's been fighting benders all his life, and he brought up
that's a
dog. I immediately went to number one. I immediately, cause that man father be shooting fire and stuff, and he best him all the time. I immediately went to number one. He said that. I was like, oh my god. That was a clutch right there. But that man Isaac's closing remark, he killed children, dog.
Opening remarks killed it. Like, I was waiting to hear that one thing that's like, oh yeah, N.W.A, he decapitates adults. Nah, he don't.
So I'm sorry. You had it. I was in there, but I'm sorry. This is a here for me. I know that puts Zahir next, but I just out of curiosity, Isaac, with what you heard, with everything you heard, Zahir or number one?
I'm still with Zahir.
Noah, with everything you've heard, Zahir or number one?
Hey, wait a minute. Did you take into account the fact that he murders children?
No.
Left that part out. Okay.
All right. Well, Zahir makes it to the semi-finals. Next up is Jake Long, the American Dragon,
American Dragon
versus Garnet from Steven Universe. Isaac.
Oh, the Crystal Gem.
Isaac has Jake Long. JR, you have Garnet. Please. Why is these characters are better and why they would fight? Who would win in a fight? Please go on. Change our minds.
JR, you go first. I started off with killing children last time.
JR, go on. Come on.
Okay. Well, Garnet is like the toughest out of all the crystal gems. She's basically like the leader of the group, so she's calm and collected, and she's that collection of 2 other people yeah, like I said, she's a fusion, and she also has like those two's powers, so she can have like these gauntlets that she could use to break rock and stone, and another power that she has that's incredibly useful is future vision. She can look at all possible futures, which has saved her life time and time again. I think there's. I just need to like go into my mind palace.
Fusion.
Diffusion, yeah. Like she could fuse with other people as well, but this is just her, right? So, even so, she could still like take Jake on a hand-to-hand fight. Rebuttal?
Oh, okay. I forgot. Excuse me. I had to like refresh myself a little bit with Jake Long, but like I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about Garnet. Because I
yeah.
don't watch that, and it's been years since the last time I watched. So y'all gotta sell this, man. Right now, from what everything JR said, I'm kind of.
No, I need your help.
So,
like I need your incredible memory.
I got you.
So, Jake, I can obviously turn into a dragon. He can see extremely long distances. He's very strong. His tail is prehensile, so he can coil his tail around punches. So he could probably like reversal some stuff. He can hear very well, see in the dark, reading the list. Oh, he can do a doppelganger. So he can create a clone of him.
Oh, he got Shonen Clone Jutsu?
I guess dragon clone jutsu. Oh, he can shoot fire. Did you say something about Garnet and fire? I can't remember.
I think there was. I think she has flaming.
Can I give you an interjection?
Huh.
Garnet is a fusion of Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby was fire and Sapphire was ice.
Yes. Yeah, I just remember, like, Garnet is impervious to fire because there was an episode where she literally had to lava dive to save, like, a certain artifact.
Uh-huh.
And then she came back completely unscathed. So fire's out.
Okay. I'm sure he would try that a few times to no avail, but that's okay.
And she would deck him in the face.
Jake is also covered in dragon armor that is only, there's like a chink, where is it, like behind the back of the left ear, he's armored. And also his underbelly is tough. Oh no, it's tougher. Yeah. So, I mean, getting punched by some rock chick probably
Come
wouldn't
on,
hurt.
Jeff. Say one thing I want you to say.
Who? Me or him?
Me?
You. About Garnet. Come on.
Yep. About shit. See, I my memory is all over the place. I can't.
Future vision. Future vision.
Yeah. I said
You said that in the
she
beginning.
could like.
He did.
Yeah, she could dodge anything that she could throw at him. Like she could see literally all possible futures.
She can see multiple possibilities in the future with the third eye.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Which is
Did
Yeah.
Jasper get beat by Jasper?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Hey man, I'm telling you, bro, you need to watch Steven Universe.
Didn't she
It's
get
not
beat by
bad.
Jasper?
No. Wait. No.
She did
I mean,
get
they was all fighting Jasper, but I forgot what happened with that.
She also has super speed. That's not come.
Yeah, she do that.
The reason why she lost, she was like very emotional. Like she was trying her best to protect Steven. So she played as she was like a shield against Jasper. And even then, she had like this weapon called a destabilizer that just one hit KO'd her. So I don't see Jake with the destabilizer.
Garnet can't even die, man.
Jake is a magical being who also knows magic. Why don't you say something about that, Isaac?
Hey,
I don't remember that. I'm glad you remember it though.
That's the whole reason why he was being trained.
Walt, I will be completely 100% honest with you. I came here to debate Zahir, and I won that, so I'm fine.
I just want to win one thing. I lost the first one. I lost the first one. I want to win this one.
Character-wise,
Look,
which is the better character?
Jake won because I don't even know about Garnet. I don't.
What?
So I want to watch it.
Garnet is like the best like mother figure for
Hey.
Steven. Like she's wise beyond her years, and she's like, she would seem the most chill to hang out with.
I do not even want to go on a tangent, but literally, she has a whole backstory that goes back thousands of years.
Yeah, she's thousands of years old. Her fusion is like the epitome of the love between the two people who fuse into her. So yeah.
Yeah. If Garnet breaks out in a song during the fight, Jake's done. He's not gonna win.
Oh, whoa.
Basically, yeah.
Jake
It's true.
can rap.
Oh shit, Jake can rap.
Oh,
You know
they
what?
go into a rap battle.
He will go into a rap battle.
It would be a battle. It would be a battle. It would be a battle, bruh.
As soon
It'll
as
be
you
a battle.
brought music into this, I just want this fight to end.
Yes, I know, right? I wanted to keep going because this
Really?
is great.
Oh, come on now, Isaac.
It's the
Okay.
best one so far.
So Isaac gave up, so Garnet won? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, look, I won the Zahir thing. I'm
And see,
fine.
guess what?
No,
And that's
we
exactly
still-
what she was singing about. She was singing about how you couldn't hang and you couldn't make it. She was just too
We
good.
still gonna vote. We still gonna vote. Isaac, who do you have?
I'm just gonna go with Jake Long out of Prince. I picked him.
Jimmy.
I think that Jake Long, I think that magic element you brought up might have gave him a fighting chance, but I just know way too much about Steven Universe lore to let it go. No.
Excuse me.
He does have magical items and stuff, but this wasn't my fight. This wasn't my fight. This wasn't my fight. So Garnet,
Maybe.
okay.
It's done.
I roll with Garnet.
JR.
Yeah. Garnet.
Alright. Noah, I'm assuming Garnet too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Garnet.
I'm not gonna lie. From what y'all was telling me, I'll probably do Garnet too. However, if I was in this fight, there's some magical items that Jake, the Chosen One, can use that can shut down a lot of her, like, for instance, her little fireproof thing. It could shut that down. It literally can take that away, where she's vulnerable to fire and stuff and heat and junk. But like I said, this wasn't my fight. This wasn't my fight. But from what I was hearing, because in the beginning I had Jake because I didn't know nothing about Garnet. But what I heard, y'all swayed me, so I picked Garnet too.
See, the real reason why she's impervious to, like, basically any temperature effect or anything like that, she's just a rock.
Yeah, I get that.
all
Yeah,
right.
they're technically living rocks.
Yeah. I get all
the
that.
body is all right.
I get all that, but we got magic. That's what it's
Garnet.
there's
Yeah,
magic.
now see, that's the thing. There's probably a way that he could magically if they turn back into that gem, then that's just what they are. They're just a fucking gem.
Yeah,
So
but
he could find
there's
some way to
magic.
do
Yeah, there's
that.
that. There's magical items that can do that. Like I said, we got magic.
But-
We got magic. But like I said, it wasn't
Can
my.
you say what that item is?
It wasn't my fight. It wasn't my fight.
You say
I
what
don't-
that item is.
I don't know the item.
What is the name of this said item?
I don't know what the item is.
Okay, then
I just know that item does exist because it was a whole thing with his white girlfriend, who was a ninja. You remember Isaac, right?
I remember. The
Yeah,
girl with
it
the
was a
dragon
whole
tattoo.
thing with
The
that.
the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Next round, guys. Moving on.
All right, semifinals. We're in the semifinals. We have Danny Phantom versus Kim Possible. Now we've heard everything
shit.
about these characters. Y'all want to put anything else about these characters, or you just want to go straight into the vote?
Wow. Wow. Hold on. We might need to go into some synopsis a little to talk about this because
Cause
that's not a good. That's a tough one.
all I would ask is, did Kim ever fight a ghost? That's all I'm asking. Did she fight a
No.
ghost?
I don't know.
But I can imagine that she could find some kind of way to do that.
Because she is apostle. She can do anything. That is facts.
I mean, Danny is son of scientists, so
I mean, not good scientists. Don't just.
they are good scientists. They created a ghost
Thing is,
portal.
his stuff. No, but the thing is,
That
his
is
stuff
pretty bad.
works. It's just that he's bumbling. He's a bumbling oaf when he comes to using that stuff.
And with
When
that
he-
thing,
When his mom uses it, she's a fucking
badass, yeah. And with that whole thing with what Jay Hardy said, all you gotta do is possess her, and that's a wrap.
Yeah, the possession is a wrap. Yeah, you're right.
He got his ghost well. He got his ghost well. He got ice powers. He can shadow clone. He can go intangible. He can walk through walls, disappear, and fly. I mean,
The possession thing sold it for me.
I don't know about y'all, but I like Danny Phantom's theme song over Kim Possible's.
I like both of them.
I like it. I like it over.
That's a,
I mean,
we should have just been battling theme songs.
Why didn't we?
That might be something down the pipeline. Anyway.
I mean, but I think if Kim puts on the battle suit.
Oh wait, Kim had a battle suit?
Oh yeah, the white battle suit. Okay.
What did it do? Wait, wasn't that the suit created so she can like actually go toe to toe with Shigo?
Yeah, it also has like a superhuman, like super not human, but it possesses advanced shielding technology. And it erupts a circle of bubble around her, so Danny couldn't even get close to even possess her at all.
Danny is a ghost.
Could he
can just go through.
He can't go. He can't go through shields.
Yeah.
It's still a
Yes, he
shield.
can.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
can go
ghost.
through shields.
Yes.
He just can't go through it.
Through
If
shields
it's
like
a
that.
ghost shield, then he wouldn't be able to go through it.
Yeah, if it was like a shield particularly for Ghost, he wouldn't be able to go through it. But if it's just a regular, you've seen it in the show. He goes through weapons and stuff like it's nothing. There
I
was
never watched any Phantom in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay. So
And then the shield can also it also just knocks people away. It has the ability to just knock like like Black
intangible,
Panther too.
intangible.
So
You gotta go with that.
I feel
She
like
doesn't
he
know
could just
how
go
to
through.
combat a ghost. She's never fought a
Yeah.
ghost before, which means she doesn't
I don't
have the
think.
technology to repel ghosts.
She gonna be like, wait, what's going on?
here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Danny loves girls, all right? And Kim, he would have saw Kim and felt instantly in love.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he fought ghosts that were women before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see,
We're
Kim,
prettier
those
than
were
Kim.
bad guys.
Who were
Kim's a good
prettier
guy.
than Kim.
And he would have saw Kim and been like, "Oh yeah, she hot. I'm not even gonna try to fight her. I'm trying to smash."
Oh.
This
And
man
Kim's not
played
gonna
the
take that.
smash card.
Okay, Noah.
He went toe to toe with Valerie, who was a ghost hunter who he had a crush on, and he still beat her.
I mean, because he realized she was evil. And Kim's
She
suit can make her
wasn't evil.
intangible.
No, he knew who she was.
See, I'm telling you that good and evil plays a part. Always.
She wasn't evil.
Kim's suit can make her go intangible.
Okay, Noah. Valerie, that he brought up Valerie. Valerie had a suit created to fight ghosts.
Yeah.
And she still lost.
She just had a lot of guns.
No, she had a suit. She had a legit.
That was
She had a.
to keep her identity safe.
No, it wasn't.
She had they were weapons designed to kill ghosts, and they actually hurt him.
Okay. That's what I just said. I'm saying the suit she had was just a suit.
No, it wasn't. It was the suit also increased her strength, her speed, and everything. That the upgrade.
Yeah, and then
suit.
later. Yeah, and then later down the line.
Are you guys telling me Valerie can take Kim?
That's not the argument here.
I know.
But you're just saying. I'm just because you keep bringing up the power suit, and I'm just saying there is somebody very similar to Kim in Danny's universe, which is Valerie. She has a power suit too, and she fought Danny and lost. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is Valerie lost to everybody. So
no, there's times where she beat Danny too. They're like 1 for 1. She also beat
So you're
Scoper.
telling me a woman with a power suit beat Danny, so Kim can't do it?
Noah, who do you pick?
Picking Kim.
Okay. Isaac, who do you pick?
I'm going with Dan.
Okay. JR, who you pick?
Danny.
Jimmy?
Man, Danny found something.
Okay. Danny Fountain made it to the finals. Now, we're going up to the semifinals. On the other bracket side, we got Zahir versus Garnet.
Shit, I'm out.
Hold on, let me start. How old is Garnet?
She's thousands of years old.
Thousands of years old. So she's not a child.
She kind of looks like a kid, right?
Not a child.
No, she does not. Those hips look like they.
What
Those
did you
hips
say?
look like they.
Oh, you're weird. Hold on. Wait, no. This is a whole different conversation here. Wait.
No, you're asking how old she is, and you're saying
no.
that she's like a kid. I'm like,
And then you started
those
talking
hips
about her
belong
hips.
to a
Quit being
child?
weird, man. Look.
You were the
You
one
know-
that started with the
You
whole age
rock
thing.
fetishist.
He's
Ugh.
finna hit us with Zahir.
Man, I don't know. Man. Some of those
Zahir
fusions,
kills.
like the original Rainbow Chorus, was fine as fuck. Like
Now remember this. Oh well, y'all talking about who can get it. I don't know who can get it in Steven Universe. I don't.
Isaac started this conversation.
Watch it.
You
I know
lined up with
there.
her hips.
I know there is
Exactly.
Steven
No, you're
Universe.
talking like she looks like a kid.
Fucking weirdo.
I know there's Steven Universe porn out the
She
wazoo,
look like a
but
kid, and I'm looking at her like, do those hips belong to a child? Those are
No, you tell
Chun-Li
me.
hips.
That's
that
up
she
to
had.
you.
those are some Chun-Li joints.
She got Chun-Li hips. If a child has Chun-Li hips, there's a problem with that child. That is a
That's a
Dragon
very
Ball
big
Z
problem.
child.
That's a Dragon Ball Z.
just remember, Zahir is going into this battle knowing everything he needs to know about Garnet and her universe. Remember that. And that's the same thing. Garnet is going into this knowing everything she needs to know about Zahir and his universe.
Does Garnet need to breathe air?
No.
No.
They don't breathe there.
She dives into lava with
No.
only like a scuba eyewear.
I mean,
Only
according to
scuba
everybody, she's just a rock. So I don't
Yeah,
think
they don't breathe.
Can't
They don't
breathe.
they breathe, dog.
They don't breathe. They don't eat.
Nah, I'm gonna
So
tell you
air
like
suck
this.
out.
She probably would have very few weaknesses to him. Maybe like if he got some rock bending powers, maybe that would like hold her up or stop her or something like
Yeah.
If he was an earthbender,
He was a
he's dropping
earthbender,
her.
then
He
yeah,
is
he
dropping
would be wrecked
her.
apart.
He
She
is
would
dropping
be
her.
legit killed. She would be legit killed because if you shatter a gem, that's it. They're dead.
that. Yeah, that's it. It's over with. So
But and then when you think
But we're
about
just dealing
it,
with air.
when you also think about it too, you know the lore of Avatar Airbender. the opposite of air is Earth. So Earth is like was the hardest thing for Aang to learn because it's like rock paper scissors. For some reason, Earth beats air. So
and we still have
Strangely enough,
we still have the future vision in tow. So
Future vision.
you can see everything he's gonna dish out. Which is,
Thing. Good lord.
Future
I mean,
vision is gonna
in anything, a future vision is like a cop out.
It really
So
is.
does she always use
it
this?
really is.
I have a question though.
Hey.
Does she always use this
always-
future vision? Is it always accessible? Or is there
Yes.
any
It's her
drawbacks?
third eye. It's literally
It's-
her third eye.
it's-
She always.
Yeah, she has 3 eyes.
She is
Yeah.
always
Is there
calculating all the
any
futures.
drawbacks to using this future vision thing?
Not
she-
that I can remember.
How
no.
come they lose sometimes then?
There are times
See-
where I think there was an episode where she was trying, like to go.
to act randomly, to
To
go
act
against
random.
what the future that she saw. Sometimes her future vision, she would see a future, and she would try to avoid that future.
So she was
And
doing
did
that
that.
so Raven. That's what she was doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. But most of the times she has used it successfully to get out of danger. Along
Yep.
like Steven is like a catalyst for her danger, so she keeps depicting like how he's going to die, and then she prevents
Yep.
all of that.
Basically, just watch him and like, oh yeah, this is all gonna happen.
Yep.
All right. I mean, closing remarks. Isaac, for here, Garnet.
He kills children. I'm just
And
That's
Garnet
still a
is not
strong-
a child.
Hey, that's still a strong defense, though. I ain't not gonna lie.
Closing remarks. Jr. for Garnet.
Because
Garnet's thousands of years. And she is not.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Wait, I got something. Well, I don't know something. I
What?
just have a thing. How long has the Avatar been around?
For thousands of years.
thousands of years. Oh my god.
And he wanted to end all of it immediately.
Oh.
But he failed.
He
Mm,
yeah,
no.
he
that's
failed.
because
No, he
another
didn't.
group
He
of
stopped.
dummies.
He stopped. He got rid of all her past selves, but she did. I don't think he stopped the cycle.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
I mean,
he
we don't.
wiped out. The Lord knows how long of an Avatar hit.
We don't know. I mean, that's the whole up in the air thing because because you know Roku says if you die in the Avatar state, then
Then
the Avatar dies.
There is done.
Right.
She
Yeah,
technically died during the Avatar state, which can also be argued with Aang. Granted, I don't think he was in the Avatar state when Azula hit him with the lightning, and I don't know
No,
if,
he
like
died. He was in that
Close.
because he was going into the Avatar state. I don't think he was. That's the thing. Like you could say because he still had his past lives when
because he was brought back to life.
yeah no I mean this the same thing with Korra. She was brought back to life too, but she couldn't go back into her past life. She couldn't see or talk to her past lives anymore when she got brought back to life. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying the difference is I think Korra might actually be the last Avatar. Like when she dies, it's done. But we don't. Like I said, we don't officially know. I know there's a bunch of books out for all that. I haven't read any of the Korra books, so I don't know. 100%. But I know there was a different circumstance when Aang got shot when he was going into the Avatar, and she was in the Avatar. He forced her into the Avatar state, and she quote unquote died in the Avatar state. So I know that it's two different circumstances. So I don't. There's that. I mean, he does bring up a good point there, though. He does bring up a good point.
This is actually a good point.
What was the point? What was the point again?
Well, where he was
He
trying
not
to.
only
Like how
kills
old-
children,
like
but he
how
also
old?
kills thousands of years old beings.
Yes. Yes. That's what we
That
got.
was like specific. He used like a specific method in doing.
He did,
I don't
and
think
like
it
I
would
said,
work.
Like I said,
I don't think it would work.
I mean, that method might not work, but like I said, he knows about Garnet and her universe, so he would at least know about her weaknesses and stuff, and vice versa. I don't know her weaknesses and all that jazz.
He was an airbender, right?
Yeah, he was just an airbender.
Oh yeah, so in Pokemon lose by default.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Rock Tomb.
he did lose by Pokemon standards, bro. Oh my god.
All right. Do you have any closing remarks, JR, about Garnet?
She's made of love.
Haha, it's true. It's true.
Now, my man
Love
speaking
never
facts.
dies.
I think I just threw up a little bit.
I'm gonna just have to
Say
take
the song
your
about
word.
it.
I'm gonna just have to take your word on that fact. So we're gonna go with. I'm gonna go first. So both camps brought a lot of great arguments to this. I really like that strong Zahir kills kids and kills 1,000-year-old beings.
That is such a good point.
I really like that point.
Yeah.
But despite all that, I'm just, even though they have not convinced me to watch this show, they convinced me about this character, Garnet. So my vote is for Garnet. With that being said, Jimmy, Zahir, with everything you've heard, Zahir versus Garnet, who you got?
Well, you know, he said that he kills children and 1,000-year-old beings. That's fucked up. I'ma still have to roll with Garnet, but that's fucked up.
Noah, with everything have been said, I would say take your bias out the way and just with all the arguments that was put on the table, but I know you're gonna pick Garnet.
Dang, I was gonna pick the other guy, but okay, I'll go.
No, he wasn't gonna pick Zahir. He was gonna pick Garnet.
I know he wasn't. I know.
JR, with all the arguments on the table, with listening to everything, I know you argued for Garnet, but who you got?
Garnet.
Isaac?
I'll just stick with my voice.
The future vision, though.
Garnet.
I'm loyal to the end. I don't give a shit about Garnet.
And I
So
Yeah, get this kid murderer out of here. You're trying to defend a kid murderer. How about
what?
Had you
Look,
said he'll murder Steven, then
Hey, guess what? I thought of that. I thought of that, and I was like,
Steven, if
that
I
would have
brought
been a
in
whole,
Steven, then
yeah.
it would have been a whole different conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, get this guy out here murdering kids. Defending kid murderers. I can't believe him.
Noah, if I remember correctly, the time I was at Walt's house, I remember hearing you say, and I quote, "Fuck them kids."
But I ain't killing the kids. I just said fuck them.
Exactly. So
I
much
just
better.
said fuck those kids.
Now we're at the finals. We're at the finals. Garnet from Steven Universe versus Danny Fenton. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom.
So it's B against B?
Yeah, JR, you have to argue against yourself.
Okay, this is a tough choice because Garnet, I wouldn't consider her like a fit. I don't know if Danny could possess her.
Can I? Okay, check this out. I'm the emergency tiebreaker. I will defend Garnet.
I mean, he did possess Ghost, and it never really was stated what he could possess. We don't know if he can possess inanimate objects.
I don't think he can. He won't be able to do nothing with them. I don't know.
I mean, because
Yeah.
he did make.
I don't think he would understand like how her body
Yeah.
works. because her body is like a holographic image that was created from the gem.
Up.
So-
He knows
Okay,
about
okay.
her. Remember, he knows
Check
about
this
her.
out. I'm gonna give it to you like this. If there is some kind of way that Danny Phantom can get her back into the gym form, then that's his win.
Yeah. Like, if she sustained some, like, a bunch of damage, like, if she had sustained, like,
Because
truckload
y'all, the
damage,
future
then
vision
she would have
thing,
poofed.
your future vision argument is kind of out the window because we already.
It can fail. Yeah.
I mean,
it
with
can
Danny, I mean, particularly with Danny,
Yeah.
because he
He
can
got his
go,
own thing.
he can fight through time basically. So the future, your future
Yeah,
vision
yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
is out the argument, is out the window, is thrown out the window. I just want to, particularly who do you think could win in a fight? Like I said, from what I've heard about Garnet,
it's harder.
it sounds like she's just broke. But Danny is broke too, man.
They're both broke. It's hard to choose. Damn.
Why'd you pick two broke characters, JR? What the hell?
What did you pick?
Listen,
What did you pick?
I picked a child killer.
and a 1,000-year-old bean killer. Remember that?
And a kid.
True.
Look, at the other two people on my list, there was a kid whose
Technically,
imagination
he
is so
should be
strong.
Yeah,
He
like
crazy.
Ed was. I should have put Ed on here. Ed probably would have watched.
Ed would have been
Craig is
fun.
gone. Craig is gone.
Craig is fine. We still got Stream Lab. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yay.
My bad. Okay. Continue. So, damn, why I choose broke character?
But yeah, I just who would win in a fight, or who's the better character?
oh, Garnet.
From what's
Yeah.
been heard for one, for what's been heard about Garnet, and then what's been heard about Danny, and then what you know about Danny. Taking the bias out the way, can you, without a shadow of a doubt, put Danny character, Garnet's character? You could say Garnet is the better character.
I think Garnet is the better character, and I think she would win in a fight because Danny is more likely to make more mistakes than Garnet does. Because she's so sure of herself, and Danny, he's a teenager, so everything he does is kind of guesswork.
This is still end of Danny Phantom. We're dealing with, and he is like a full-fledged superhero right now, and he's pretty confident and stuff. Like I get what you're saying. Like he is a teenager and everything, but that was early Danny. Like basically Spider-Man. He was making mistakes. Yeah, he was making mistakes, but towards the end he was fully confident. So I think he could go into a fight at the end of Danny Phantom. He could go into a fight and do relatively well without making mistakes. Because he did fight a couple of pretty devastating opponents, especially Vlad, who's basically him, but older with better graphical in his powers, and he beat Vlad a couple of times.
Garnet married herself.
What?
Technically, that's true.
What the hell is it?
What?
Oh my god.
Look, out of context, that sounds weird, but in the show, it was touching as hell.
It was.
And again,
Yeah, it was.
if Garnet breaks out
Incredibly touching.
during the fight, Danny lost.
Yeah,
So-
if Garnet, if Garnet was so unsure of herself, she would break apart into like her two other selves, and then they would have lost. Because
Now,
one of them
see,
can fight,
that's-
but the other one can't.
Yeah, Sapphire can't fight. Ruby is a fighter, but also small as fuck.
Yeah,
But
Ruby's
again, they're still
strong,
they're
but
still
she's kinda dumb.
gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like his ghost
Sapphire
power.
actually would have more power because Sapphire
She
Jim,
can only
she
see
has
the
the
future.
she has the
intelligence,
full
but she
she has the full future. She has like a calculator like that's why they don't like being Sapphires because
she's
it's
very
just a
logistical.
cold calculating life.
I don't know. I mean, look, if you go off of just Danny, or I bring in Ultimate Enemy Danny, who is Danny from the future, or older Danny, a fully fledged Danny. If you bring him into the picture, like, that man is ridiculously powerful. I can only go off of what y'all have said, and I keep saying take out biases and everything. I haven't seen the show, so I don't know too much about Garnet. I can only go off of what y'all said. I'm not looking this up or anything. I can only go off of what y'all had said. But like, what I do know about Danny, and then Ultimate Enemy Danny, from what y'all have told me, I feel like Danny would win the fight. Character-wise, from what y'all have told me, Garnet is a better character. Now, I will ask this question. It would probably be me and Isaac would probably be out of it because we haven't seen Steven Universe. And Noah will be out of it because Noah haven't seen Danny Phantom. That's what he said. So
that was a lie.
That's what you said. That's what you said. So Jimmy
he never saw it in his life. No.
Jimmy, yeah, that's what he did say. We got on tape.
An argument.
Jimmy and JR, biases aside, I know that probably be hard. Can you wholeheartedly say Steven Universe is a better show than Danny Phantom?
Oh yeah.
Jimmy. Didn't ask you, Noah. Jimmy. Jimmy? You still there?
Jimmy?
I'll answer for him. Yes, Steven Universe is a better show than.
I guess he went out.
I don't know.
It looks like he's still here. But...
Yeah, it's going. I think he probably froze. He probably was on his phone. I hope this is awkward. Isaac, from everything you've heard about Steven Universe, even though you haven't seen the show and everything you heard about Garnet and all that jazz, which one you think is the better show? Because I can ask you with no bias aside.
I'm gonna go with that.
Alright. Noah, since you haven't seen Danny Phantom, with everything you've heard about Danny Phantom and the show and everything, biases aside, I guess I could ask you bias aside, but it seems like you really like the Steven Universe thing. Which is the better show?
I don't know what happened, y'all.
The better show.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Everything.
Oh.
I just tell you.
Jimmy, which is the better show?
Oh, yeah, but my fault. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Steven Universe.
Steven Universe. Alright, so
Yeah.
with all that being said, I'm going to ask, this is the final time. This is picking who wins this cartoon debate. Basically, who's the best cartoon character out of these 8 characters? Isaac, Danny Phantom, or Garnet? With everything that was thrown on the table today about both of these characters, who do you got? Isaac.
Huh?
Who
Maybe broke him.
do you have?
I said I was going with Danny.
Danny? Okay.
Oh.
I didn't hear you. I guess you went out. With all have been said, everything is put on the table. I have a respect for a character that I know nothing about, and I'm interested in looking up some stuff later down the road about Garnet. I'm still not convinced to watch this show because y'all did a terrible job in convincing me that.
Well, that wasn't our job to convince you to watch.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah. It wasn't our job to convince you about the
If
show.
you would like,
Our job to convince you about Garnet.
I can convince you of the show in like 10 minutes. But
Okay, do that later.
but I can't sit here and say which show is the best. That's the thing that is the one that's targeting me because I haven't seen Steven Universe, so I can't sit here and say because you haven't really you only talked about Garnet, so you haven't really talked about the show. So I can't really say Danny Phantom is better than Steven Universe because I haven't seen Steven Universe. But in a fight, I wholeheartedly believe Danny Phantom would beat Garnet. Even with everything that's on the table that y'all said. So I am with Isaac with Danny Phantom for 2. I'm pretty sure Danny Phantom's gonna lose, but Jimmy, with everything that's on the table, everything you've heard about both characters, who do you got?
alright, see, when we put the Ultimate Danny in the mix, he would try to win. Like he would basically try to shatter her gem.
You know what? I just thought maybe.
No more.
No
more.
Sorry.
Let him talk.
I feel like Danny. I honestly got swayed in the midst of the. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised too.
So you're saying Danny, y'all we can use the Ultimate Danny, the bad guy one?
Who do you have, Jimmy? Danny? Well, like I said, with everything that was put on the table, Danny or Garnet?
But if Garnet fuses, it's over. But,
that wasn't said. Like I said, Jimmy is on here.
I'm around with Danny though.
Danny, that's your final one? Okay. We have 3 for Danny. Which Danny would win? I still will want to hear JR. Who would you have with everything that was on the table? All the arguments for both characters. Who would you pick? Danny or Garnet?
I was about to ask like a question. With do you think would I asked this question to myself? Would Danny's ghostly whale be able to shatter Garnet's gems?
I don't personally know how hard those gems are. From what the knowledge y'all have told me, everything, I feel like the ghostly whale would be able to, because that was one of his biggest trump cards. That was like one of his most powerful attacks. Was the ghostly whale?
If not, shatter the gem. You know, gems they can be cracked, and when they're cracked, their whole thing is kind of fucked. So even if it can't shatter it, if it can crack it, that's it.
I think the whale would be powerful enough to take down the crack or shatter the gem. That's why I said in a fight. I feel like I'd have to go with Danny. That's what I was basing my thing off of. In a fight, I would say Danny would win.
Because I forget. Did the ghostly whale like destroy like buildings the first time he used it?
Yeah, the first time he used it. Yeah, first time he used it, it shattered. It broke up that where the building was about to explode and everything. It blew off part of that building. And then remember his ultimate form, he had like a little ultimate shield thing around himself, and he broke that shield. His ghostly whale broke his shield. It's pretty like his ghostly whale is his strongest move, and 2, when he does use it, he's out of the ghost form. Like it's his trump card basically, if you remember.
Okay, like. Here, okay, knowing what I know about the ghostly whale and knowing what I know about Garnet and her gems are just her gems. Like, it's literally a sapphire and a ruby in both her hands. So I don't particularly know how dense they are compared to like a regular building that. So
I don't know if it would or would not crack if it was exposed to the ghostly. That's my whole thing right now. Like, if
I just want
if
to
by
know which one.
some chance he's able to. I'm thinking way too hard right here. So I can't make it. I can't have a definitive answer. Oh my god. Why did I choose two broke characters?
I don't know.
I did not expect this.
I should have asked who y'all thought was gonna win or get to the finals, because I expected Garnet to get there. But Noah, I didn't even really ask you. With everything on the table and everything, who do you have? With everything you heard, and I guess put biases aside and all that junk. With everything you heard, who do you think would win? Or what character you got?
I got one King Garnet Fuse.
There's no one there but Garnet. Just
Garnet.
Yeah, there's no one there but Garnet.
you're unfused.
I know she got Fuse.
That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
That man, Danny Phantom had X-ray vision. I did not know that.
He a pervert. You know?
And he had a healing factor.
Hey, who?
He had a healing factor. Danny Phantom, he had a healing factor. He got a healing factor. He could control weather.
Wait, what? What?
Oh no, that's briefly.
I don't know. Garnet
That's
can do that little
briefly.
sonic
That's
thing
briefly.
with she can do that little sonic wave thing with her gauntlets. I guess that can counter the way. I don't know. I'll go Garnet.
Alright. Well, Danny Phantom, ladies and gentlemen, did win. I'm trying to look up the ghostly whale. That was the biggest thing to see how powerful the actual ghostly whale is. That's what I was looking for. But I was just seeing all this other nonsense this man could do. Okay, ghostly whale.
Because that-
powerful. It's a powerful sonic
Because
blast
that's
of
the-
pure ecto energy from his mouth to destroy buildings and cause severe damage to both humans and ghosts alike. And finish ghosts who are too weak to withstand it. Yeah, while he is capable of defeating almost any foe with this power, he only uses it as a last resort. Like I said, yeah, it can destroy buildings, dog. It's just that. It also can kill ghosts that's not strong. And damage humans too. So I mean, take that for whatever you want. For
Okay. So
take that as you will, but because Jimmy was our tiebreaker basically, and that's why I went to Jimmy first, because I kind of knew it. I kind of knew where you guys was gonna stand, and then I went to Jimmy after me and Isaac, because we kind of were both unbiased. So I went to Jimmy and he went with Danny, and so Danny, ladies and gentlemen, Danny has won the first N.W.A. Best character tournament arc, whatever we can call this. I don't know, but he has won.
Nah.
I'm surprised.
I
am surprised. Like, out of all 8 of these characters, who did y'all think was going to win?
I really thought it would be Garnet.
I thought it was gonna be the dude from Avatar.
Really, Zahir? You really thought it was gonna be Zahir?
Yeah, man, he was all powerful. I wanted #1 to win, but cool.
I mean, if he could have 2x4 some bullets, or like, you know what I'm saying, a sword, something deadly, you know?
They made it, but it's cool.
JR, who you thought was gonna win?
I thought Garnet was gonna win, but that ghostly whale is like the deciding factor. Like if he could like crack her gem
Like I said, if y'all don't know how hard these gyms are, and only thing I saw was
even Rock can crack.
Yeah, Amethyst fell off of a tall building and cracked her gym.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's not a hard thing to do.
So they're not indestructible.
Okay. And that's why I was those are the things I was asking. Because if I had that knowledge, man, American Dragon Jake Long would have bopped her if I had that knowledge. but that the future sight thing that y'all kept throwing that out there. I was like, oh man, future sight, man, that beats everything.
Future vision.
Yeah, that future vision is brought everything. And then when Noah had brought up that whole time freezing thing and everything, I was like, and his future sight, because Omi does his thing. I was like, wait a minute. Danny is immune to that he can take this. Because I honestly thought Omi was... I really wanted Noah to argue a little bit harder for Omi. But I really thought Oni was going to drop Danny. In my honest opinion, like before y'all even said thing, like my picks were Huey all day over Kim. I don't care what nobody say. Omi over Danny. I'm not gonna lie. Number one over Zahir. I know he kills children, Isaac. I know he kills children. But number one over Isaac. And then I didn't know anything about Garnet. So that was the iffy thing, but I was gonna pick because I knew stuff about American Dragon Jake Long. I was gonna put them. And then when Noah said like if she starts singing, I was like, hey, Jake Long can rap. So they could get into a rap battle. I don't know.
I still think that would be the best part of the fight. Like, I
want someone to actually do this. I want someone to actually do the song. Like,
look, check this out. We should do it. Look. I'll be connected with people who make music. So we should do this.
Isaac, I didn't ask. Who do you think was gonna win this whole thing?
You know what? Committed to the cause. I was definitely convinced Zahir was gonna win.
Maybe if the matchups were different, maybe.
Yeah, if he didn't have to.
Yeah, if it was
daggone rock creature by me.
Yeah, if it was all children, he would have swept that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all the kids are on the other side of the bracket, man. All the kids are on the other side of the bracket.
Because they knew.
Oh man. Zahir versus Kim Possible though. Who win in that fight?
Kills children. How many times do I have to say this?